this is one space that hasn't been really worked upon by anybody, whether it is the government regulators, whether it is the healthcare service providers, or call it medical majors. Nobody has really taken a really serious stab at doing something about it. And the challenge is that, as you rightly pointed out, the aging population is fastest growing in the country, is a fastest growing demographic cohort. And you talked about life expectancy going up. I was reading about it. It all started when mom went down with her problems. That close to 71.43 uh, years of average age will be what we will achieve by 2025 in India,
It's
and close to 50% of 65 plus years aged people in the country will have single or comorbidity conditions. Now that's big. That's big.
absolutely
And in fact, one third of 75 plus years aged elders will have one activity of daily living at a limitation. So there is clearly support required. There's clearly assistance required, and it can't be managed all by oneself. I
absolutely
think the struggle that corporates are having today is a couple of them. Number one, we don't have one we don't have one single point to go to or single entity to go to and say, hey, help us with this.
correct.
There's no aggregation happening. There are different services, different providers, and one is always questioning how much can we trust them, how much can we really
Correct.
rely on them, because if we were to empanel a particular entity in providing healthcare services, we need to be sure that we're doing the right
Absolutely.
thing for our employees.
Absolutely.
It's the capacity which is pan India uh,
True.
for a proper coverage. I can't say, okay, employees in this city, I'm able to help you with this. Employees in some other city, I can't help you.
Correct.
Can't be selective, right? It has to
Absolutely.
be somebody who can be pan India, can give a proper coverage. Time bank concept. Switzerland has adopted it.
Yes.
Phenomenal concept.
Yes. Yes.
I'd never ever heard about it earlier, but really good and nice. And if folks like you who are in this field now can promote that, and with appropriate support from the government and the regulatory bodies, we should consider that very seriously. If younger folks can start banking time, then that will come to their rescue when they grow old. So it's a phenomenal concept, but frankly, happy to get engaged with anybody who can bring in some level of consistent delivery of trusted services across the country.